Hello again. Welcome to class number 770. All right. We have 31 classes left. Translation booklet. Page 312. 312. Page, siempre hago lo mismo, ¿no? Siempre miro, when am I going to finish this? Ganas de terminar. Why? English is a never-ending story. Improving your communication skills is a never-ending story. Not only in English, but in Spanish, in your own language, or in Catalan if you're living in Girona or something. You need to always make an effort and never give up trying to improve your communication skills. Because the better you communicate, the more likely it is that you will achieve your objectives. Communication, good, powerful, influential communication is very valuable. Valuable, 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 valor, toro, valuable, 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 valioso. Okay, page 312, translation booklet, list 27, number 1. Las luces están apagadas. Ojalá. The lights are off. The lights are off. The lights are out. También se puede decir, pero se dice más. The lights are off. They're not on. The lights are off. ¿Quién las apagó? Who turned them off? Who turned them off? Who turned them off? I didn't. Did you? She didn't. Did you? Did you? No. Who turned them off? Who turned them off? Ya estaban apagadas cuando llegué aquí. They were already off when I got here. To get. Ayer estuve hablando de get. O antes de ayer. To get también de llegar. I forgot to repeat that. The verb to get to. They were already off when I got here. They were already off. They were already off. The lights were already off when I got here. They were already off. ¿Se han mandado ya las cartas? Have the letters been sent yet? Have the letters been sent yet? ¿Se han sido mandadas ya las cartas ya? Yet con Y. Yet, hierba, hiedra, yet. Have the letters been sent yet? Sent yet? Yet? Have the letters been sent yet? Las eché al correo anoche. I mailed them last night. Ya no se hacen estas cosas. I mailed them last night. Well, it's not true. Lucinda works in reception. Reception is over there, on the other side of the wall. Lucinda's from Cajamarca. Cajamarca is in Peru, in the Andes, in the mountains in Peru. ¿Te suena Cajamarca? No? It's very famous. Cajamarca is one of the most famous municipalities in Latin America and in the world. Why? Cajamarca is where Francisco Pizarro, and his small army encountered Atahualpa, the leader of the Incas, and bam! They took him prisoner, rehén, hostage, in Cajamarca. The beginning of the Spanish conquest of Peru was in Cajamarca. And Lucinda's from Cajamarca. Now, every afternoon, when she finishes her job, she takes letters to the post office, which is 1 block away, a una cuadra, a una manzana, a una calle, 1 block away, and mails them for the company. You see? Somebody has to do it. So, las eché al correo. ¿Se han mandado ya las cartas? Have the letters been sent yet? Las eché al correo anoche. Hoy no me salen las cosas. I mailed them last night. ¿Cuándo llegarán a su destino? When will they reach their destination? When will they arrive? When will they reach my destination? Their destination. Yes. Destination. Su destino. Ahora, mi destino hoy es llegar a casa después de esto. That's my destination. ¿Cuál es tu destino hoy? ¿A dónde vas? My house. My destiny destiny es mi destino, mi sino, lo que es mi futuro. Al final, my destiny is to die. Your destiny is to die as well. Probably after me, but nevertheless, destiny. The destiny, manifest destiny. Manifest, destino manifiesto. Es una expresión norteamericana. Manifest destiny. Tenemos un destino manifiesto delante para nuestro futuro. It's a very bright future. Destiny. Okay, ¿cuándo llegarán a su destino? Esto ya es físico, las cartas. When will they reach their destination? ¿Quién sabe? Who knows? Who knows? Igual que en inglés. Who knows? Espero que lleguen a tiempo. I hope they arrive in time. I hope they arrive in time. ¿A tiempo a qué? ¿O a tiempo de qué? In time for what? Tienen que llegar antes de la fecha tope. They have to arrive. They have to arrive. Have to. Recuerda la solo de F con tener que, obligación. Tienen que. They have to arrive antes de la fecha tope. Before the deadline. Antes de la muerta línea. Yeah, before the deadline. They have to arrive before the deadline. ¿Dónde has estado últimamente? Where have you been lately? Where have you been lately? Hace mucho que no te veo. I haven't seen you in a long time. Where have you been lately? Lately. Where have you been lately? Lately. Where have you been? Con la palabra lately, siempre presente perfecto. Where have you been? ¿Dónde has estado? Where have you been lately? Where have you been lately? All right. Me operaron hace un mes. They operated. I was operated on a month ago. Claro, voz pasiva. Yo fui operado. O sea, me operaron. I was operated on a month ago. It's very strange. Fue operado sobre hace un mes. I was operated on. Claro, operarle a alguien is to operate on a person. Es como pisar. No pises las flores. Don't step on the flowers. No pedes las flores. Don't operate on the flowers. To step on, to operate on. Estas flores han sido pisadas. These flowers have been stepped on. Y el on se pega ahí colgado. The flowers have been stepped on. Somebody stepped on the flowers. These flowers have been stepped on. Who stepped on the flowers? Operated on. Fui operado anoche. I was operated on last night. Curioso, suena raro en inglés. How do you say? Cuando lo disecciono en inglés, hasta a mí me suena raro. Pero es así. Operated on. Fui operado, me operaron hace un mes. I was operated on a month ago. ¿Cómo te encuentras? How do you feel? How do you feel? Estoy mejorando. I'm getting better, like your English is getting better. ¿Qué te pasaba? What was the matter? What was the matter? ¿Qué tenías? What was the matter? ¿Qué te pasaba? What was the matter? Me rompí un dedo. I broke a finger. O sea, rompí un dedo. Me rompí un dedo. Llevan 3 meses casados. They have been married for 3 months. Presente perfecto continuo. Bueno, presente perfecto aquí. They have been married for 3 months. They've been married for 3 months. Antes había más gente aquí. I don't know. There used to be more people here. Yeah, there used to be more people in the office. Well, of course, we fired 30% of the people. We laid off. No, we didn't fire. No los despedimos. Fue una acomodación de plantilla por ERE. Or mediante ERE. So we laid off 30% of the people. Yeah, there used to be more people here. There used to be. Hay mucha gente aquí. There are a lot of people. Había mucha gente aquí el mes pasado. There were a lot of people. Siempre ha habido mucha gente aquí. There have always been. There are, there were, there have been. Antes había mucha gente. There used to be. Ahora ya no hay tanta gente. Now there aren't as many people as there used to be. Ahora no hay tanta gente como antes había. Now there aren't, no digas aren't. Now there aren't as many people as there used to be. Escrito used to be. As there used to be. Pronunciado used to be. Como supposed to be. Supposed to, used to. Used to, el monasterio de used to. ¿No te acuerdas? Yeah? All right. So used to. There aren't as many people as there used to be. Antes había más gente aquí. There used to be more people here. Eso fue cuando las cosas iban mejor. That was when things were going better. Yes. It's the time of the skinny cows, as you say in Spanish. ¿Lo conoces? The skinny cows? Es época de vacas flacas. ¿No conoces esa expresión? You don't know that expression. Época de vacas flacas es época de economía deprimida. Yeah. Porque las vacas no tienen pasto. Just see, I use this expression. The Spanish I learned was in the 1970s. In the 1970s, it was very common. No, esperamos una época de vacas flacas. Okay, vacas gordas. All right. You don't know that expression? No? Oh. I'm losing touch with the future generations are coming. My time is coming to an end. Mi momento en este escenario, mi hora de escenario, la hora que tengo en el transcurso del tiempo geológico. Tengo una horita en el escenario para pavonearme a mis anchas y disfrutar por las luces. Yeah. Y luego hay millones en cola, en lista de espera, para entrar y para pavonearse también. Yeah. Marta's young. She's still in the middle of the stage of the lights. All right. But now, so the Spanish I know and the English I know maybe is from a generation or 2 generations ago. All right. Let's see, I've lost my place. I'm becoming too philosophical. ¿Qué te pasaba? Etcétera, etcétera. Eso fue cuando las cosas iban mejor. That was when things were going better. That was when things, las cosas, no decimos las cosas en inglés, decimos cosas. Los elefantes son grandes. Elephants are big. La gente es rara. People are strange. Los lápices son importantes. En general, pencils are important. Escucha. Los lápices son importantes. Y los lápices que hay ahí son más importantes todavía. Pencils are important in this world. However, the pencils in that cup are even more important. Claro. I'm referring to a specific group of pencils. So I use the definite article. El artículo determinado, el o los, the. Porque estoy determinando qué grupo de lápices son los de referencia. Si hablo una generalidad total, los lápices, si dices en inglés, the pencils are important, o dices, los elefantes son grandes, y dices, the elephants are big, tu interlocutor dice, ¿qué elefantes? What elephants? Because you're specifying. Como si los elefantes que tengo en mi garaje son grandes. The elephants I have in my garage are big. Yeah, no. Elephants are big. Now, interestingly, the elephants I have in my garage are small. All right. Specific. Por eso se llama artículo determinado, porque determina. All right. Okay. Eso fue cuando las cosas, things, iban mejor, were going better. ¿Estáis perdiendo dinero? Are you losing money? Are you losing money? Estamos perdiendo dinero desde hace 2 años. We have been, presente perfecto en inglés, continuo. We have been losing money. En español, presente continuo. Estamos perdiendo. Pero si remontas desde hace 2 años hasta hoy inclusive, hay que incorporar el pasado con el presente. Ese puente es el presente perfecto. We've been losing money desde hace 2 años. We've been losing money for 2 years. ¿Estáis perdiendo dinero? Are you losing money? Estamos perdiendo dinero desde hace 2 años. We've been losing money for 2 years. La gente está comprando menos. People, la gente en general, la otra vez. People comprando menos. People are buying less. Yeah. Se han marchado. They've left. They've left. Se han marchado. Yeah, they've left. Oh. No querían quedarse aquí. They didn't want to stay here. They didn't want to stay here. And why not? ¿Por qué no querían quedarse? Why didn't they want to stay here? Dijeron que tenían muchas cosas que hacer. They said they had a lot of things to do. Okay. But that's for in 2 or 3 days, in a future class. All right. So, let's continue. How much time do we have left, Marta? Oh, yes, we have a lot of time. We have plenty of time to do a lot of very productive and constructive things. All right, vocabulary. List number 6 on page 168. 168. All right. Un timo. Timo. Es un timo manifiesto. A rip-off. Como si las veces que he dicho esto y se dice esto. A rip-off. Rip. Rip is desgarrar. You know, to rip. To rip off my shirt. Rip. Escrito rip. 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 Torn is rasgado o desgarrado también. Son más o menos lo mismo. There was an actor para papeles secundarios, pero durante 50 años, and his name was Rip Torn. That was his stage name, su seudónimo, nombre de actor. Rip Torn. Rip Torn. It means su nombre era rasgado desgarrado. Funny name, Rip Torn. Rip. Now, a rip-off, con doble F, with a hyphen. Rip, hyphen, off. A rip-off es un timo en el sentido de precio desorbitado. You know, you go to a restaurant, a normal restaurant, not a 3-star or a restaurant from Michelin. No, you go to a normal restaurant and you order a Spanish omelet, and they bring you the bill, and the bill is 80 euros for a Spanish omelet. So it's a rip-off. My God, it's a rip-off. Yeah. Hey, don't go to that restaurant. It's a rip-off. Vaya, Timo, what a rip-off. Valoración is appraisal. To appraise, apraise. Appraise, to appraise is tasar, valorar. Appraisal. For example, if you buy a house, there are 2 ways you can buy it. You can pay in cash. The banks are not involved. You can pay in cash, or you can go to the bank and ask for a mortgage. Mortgage escrito, mortgage, pronunciado, mortgage, que es hipoteca. You can ask for a mortgage. The bank has a company for appraisal, tasadores, and they appraise the house. The value of the house is 1 million euros. And then normally the bank will give you a mortgage for 700,000, maybe 800,000 euros. Less than the appraisal value. Less than the appraisal. Then you need to find another way to complete the financing, to appraise, appraisal. All right, guardaespaldas, bodyguard. Hey, Richard, do you have a bodyguard? No, I don't. Do you need a bodyguard? I don't think so, no. I don't need a bodyguard. Do you need a bodyguard? Yes. Remember the movie with Kevin Costner and Whitney Houston? The Bodyguard. The Bodyguard. Se guarda cuerpo. You say guardaespaldas. O sea, la parte frontal no se guarda, solo la espalda. We have a body. Es cuerpo entero en inglés. The bodyguard. 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 Hormigón. Que no es una hormiga grande. Hormigón. Concrete. El hormigón armado. Mañana viene el hormigón armado. Okay. Concrete. Concreto. En México sí dicen concreto. Vamos a construirlo de concreto. Concreto reforzado. Reforzado. Concreto reforzado. Que es hormigón armado. Sounds funny in Spanish. Yes. Concrete. 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 In English, concrete, concrete escrito, concrete, is also used in the sense like in Spanish. Necesito una razón concreta para hacer esto. Concrete, specific, específico, concreto, specific, concrete. Pero concrete is a mixture. Concrete is a mixture of cemento, y arena to make concrete. All right. It's interesting. I learned a lesson when I was 17. Una lección interesante, Marta. This is an interesting lesson. Los teenagers, los adolescentes creemos que nosotros sabemos todo. We think we are gods. Okay, fine. And I was a strong kid. I was a very good athlete. Football, basketball, track and field, running, golf. And during the summers, during the year, I worked part-time in supermarkets, pizzerias, factories. I worked, always. And one summer, before my last year of secondary school, entre su primero y segundo bachillerato, I spent 1 week working in the construction of a house, chalet. Because a friend of mine was working in a construction company during the summer, and he needed to go with his family on a holiday for 1 week. And he said to me, hey, Rick, I'm a Rick, can you take over for me? I said, sure, yeah, okay, for 1 week, okay, fine. And so for 1 week, I worked in a construction site, una obra de una casa. And my job was to shovel sand into a cement mixer. You know, cement mixer is a cementera, de cemento, but a small one, a pie de obra, you see. And I mean, sand, arena, cemento, with a shovel. Shovel's una pala, bum, bum. Myself and another man. Now the other man was probably 55 years old. And he wasn't tall, he apparently wasn't strong, a bit thin, un poco delgado. Yeah. And me, yeah. And I started shoveling, and after about 5 minutes, I said, oh my God. Oh. After 10 minutes, I said, stop. Oh. And he, no problem. Bum, 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 bum. He was, no problem at all. I said, my God, how do you do that? Well, the conclusion is strength is relative to the activity. Relative a la actividad. Is relative to the activity. This man had been shoveling sand for 10 years or more, and his muscles the muscle groups that he was using were very well developed for that type of movement. Me, no. And so I was using muscle groups that I didn't use to play tennis or to play golf or to run or to play American football or soccer or to play basketball. And I learned a lesson about the concept of strength, el concepto de la fuerza o la fortaleza. It's relative to the activity, you see. And so I had a lot of respect for this man because he could do things. He was 55 years old, un poco canijo incluso, yeah? But tenía una fortaleza that I didn't have because for that activity. Yes, sir, that was making concrete, hormigón, making concrete. I'm out of time, so I'll have to come back tomorrow with more. Take care.